Counter punch of boxing. What's up, YouTube? Look, we are unstoppable. I'm telling you, look, the channel is growing, incredible rate. Look, I keep an eye on these people. I keep an eye on these channels out there. We've been going now, I mean, realistically about 4 months, okay, maybe 5, okay, but who's counting? And look, the channels, I mean, look, if you look at my subs, you look at our likes, you look at the comments, I mean, we're doing better than channels that have been out there 2 and 3 years. So, what does that say? What does that say? I'll let you answer that question in your own head. But Gennady Golovkin, and thank you to all of you is what I'm getting at. That's not my doing, it's your doing. Thank you. I greatly appreciate it. So, but look, Gennady Golovkin, I've always said in the past, man, he needs to talk a little shit, okay? He needs to spice it up a little bit. He needs to walk into like a press event and, just fucking talk some shit, right? I mean, but lately, it seems to me that lately, he's doing just that. Now, it's Gennady Golovkin style. It's not it's not anything hardcore, but I'm going to read you some recent interviews he did with TMZ, and you can go watch the full interview over there. It's not really long. But, I mean, look, I think Golovkin, really, truly hates Canelo. I do. I don't think he has any kind of respect for him. And, just to recap on some previous interviews with Golovkin, when he's talking about Canelo, he was in Los Angeles on a radio show, and he's like, come on. I mean, he's fighting Amir Khan. Oh, I can't make middleweight. But then, he's going to 154 for Liam Smith, and now he's, fighting Chavez, over the middleweight. Look, look, Gennady Golovkin, what you guys don't understand, a lot of you probably don't, is he is a student of boxing out, inside the ring and outside of the ring. I've heard him, drop a little bit of boxing knowledge, and the thing is, it's the language barrier. I think people really don't take him, serious because of the language barrier, but I've heard him, refer to some really old boxers, Sugar Ray Robinson, people like that. He's talked about Carlos Monzon, anyone in the middleweight division, especially, he's well aware of, Hagler, Hearns. I mean, I've heard him bring these names up before, so, and he even said, he likes that old style of boxing, so and I think that's the attraction. But anyway, let me get to, yeah, here's the interview where he's talking, oh shit, my battery's about to die, where he's talking about Canelo. But hang on, I'll get to his quotes right here, what he said, because, like I said, I've always wanted him, to get in there and talk a little shit, especially now. So it was very interesting for me. He's talking about Canelo in the Chavez fight. Basically he's saying, if he's such a badass, right, and if he can stand up in between every round, then, why didn't he knock him out? Like don't just stand there and look tough, be tough, right? Don't just look like you're a badass, get out there and show the world you're a badass, right? And that's my question. Why couldn't he knock out Chavez, right? Why? I mean, that a human punching bag. I mean, what does that say about Canelo's power, right? You got an old, washed-up Chavez that is there to be hit. Now, keep in mind, there to be hit, but he couldn't knock him out. Now, real quick, I know what the little haters out there are thinking right now. Oh, he didn't knock out Jacob. Same thing. It's fucking bullshit. Look, Jacob didn't weigh in for the IBF. He came into the ring a fucking heavyweight, probably. Who knows, right? Probably weighed 200 pounds, close to it, right? And, seriously, like, what the fuck? I mean, look, there's a big difference between a weight drain. Now, keep in mind, a weight-drained Chavez, okay? I mean, he nearly died going into that fight. I mean, I showed you guys a video where he looked like he's about to die. So you got a dead man walking into the ring, and Canelo can't knock his old-ass, drained-ass out? Okay, so night and day. You cannot compare Chavez to Jacobs, so shut the fuck up with that bullshit, okay? Get out of here with that crap, because that's all it is. So, but look, right here, it was very interesting for me, because why couldn't he stop him or knock him down? He looks terrible, talking about Chavez. He must get the knockout. If he has so much energy, so much power by choosing to stand between rounds, then show me in the next round after first round you stand between rounds and show off, then stop him in the second round. That's what he should have done. And then he says that was to show muscles, maybe for the girls, Golovkin said. Okay? I mean, doing a little shit talking. Golovkin believes Canelo is a bigger hitter than David Lemieux and Daniel Jacobs, two of the hardest punchers at the middleweight limit. So that was also something I wanted to share with you guys because, you know, that's what Golovkin believes, but I don't. At the same time, Golovkin was surprised that Canelo was unable to stop Julio Cesar Chavez last month. Canelo battered him, dominated Chavez over 12 rounds for a decision win at T-Mobile. The fight took place at a catchweight 164.5 pounds. Chavez, blah, 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 blah. Okay, you get the point. You know, he should have knocked him out, right? And, you know, here's Canelo, you know, admiring himself in the mirror. You know, it's just like, dude, you know... I want to like Canelo, okay? I really want to like him. But I've actually, unlike a lot of you people out there, I've actually spent time with him, okay? A lot of time. And, you know, he's arrogant. He's cocky. He's conceited. He's hung up on himself, you know? I mean, that's just how he is. And I don't like him. You know, I simply don't like him on a personal level. So, you know, forget about boxing on a personal level. You know, I've been around him. If anyone has a right to talk shit, it's me. I mean, I could say I know him on a personal level, okay? Do you? No. All you know is what you read on Google. But look, let me end it here. Let's read what the boxing world says about the fight. Luck is for the mediocre, my friend. If Gennady Golovkin is questioning why Canelo couldn't KO the best chin in boxing, what hit the fucking brakes? What best is he trying to say that Chavez has the best chin in boxing? Is that what this guy's trying to say? Then he needs to question himself on not knocking out Jacobs, who's been out to sleep before. Canelo for the win. Okay. Getting in with the supposedly monster Gennady Golovkin. So you bring up Jacobs, and what will you say after he beats Golovkin? Okay. Oh, that's a good question there, buddy. If Golovkin really wanted this, he would have accepted... Oh, my God. If Golovkin really wanted this, he would have accepted the $15 million, but we got it, so I'm not complaining. Got Canelo winning for sure. So this guy is trying to say that he should have accepted the lower offer instead of waiting and making double that. I'm pretty sure that's what I just read. If Canelo wanted the fight, he would have fought Gennady Golovkin when he was in his mandatory and not vacated a champion belt. Ouch. Ouch, truth hurts. Gennady Golovkin better be happy he won his last fight. No mercy on this chump. We were born ready and fear no man. Saul all day. Okay. Gennady Golovkin will KO this little punk white bitch in 8. The fuck? You know, look, this is the bullshit. Little punk white bitch. I mean, you know, why are people so stupidly tribal? This guy's going to destroy this guy, so shut the fuck up, you fucking groupies. Okay, enough of that. But look, there is obviously a passionate rivalry between Canelo fans and Golovkin fans. And look, let me end it on this. If this fight is another flop, okay, like a Maypac, like a Canelo Chavez, I'm shutting my channel down. No bullshit. Now, you know, look, everything I tell you guys, I do, okay? I've never said I'm going to do something on my channel and not pull through. I'm a man of my word. I'm telling you now, if the Canelo-Golovkin fight is just a bullshit fight, I'm going to shut my channel down because I'm done with boxing. I'm done. I'll go cover UFC or some bullshit. I don't know, man. Whatever. Like, maybe I'll create a channel like basket weaving or bird watching or something. I mean, because seriously, like, boxing needs this to be a good competitive fight, okay? It needs, not once, it needs it, okay? You know, so... but yeah, and like I mentioned in my other video, had it been in Dallas, the public would have had like 10 times the exposure that it's going to get at T-Mobile Arena. And by the way, you guys know T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas is owned by the MGM Grand. So just so you know, and there's a lot of corruption tied to the MGM Grand, home of Floyd Mayweather, Dave Moretti, one of the judges in the Kovalev fight. So, you know, a lot of corruption went down there. I mean, it's just historical robberies, you name it. So, but look, let me leave it at that. What do you guys think about Golovkin? And it's softball, okay? But it's Golovkin style trash talking. So just the fact that he is talking shit, that shows you, his discontent for Canelo. Like, share, subscribe, counter punch boxing